Here, back to another custom review. Today we're looking at the Transformers, Combiner Wars, Shattered Glass, Hotshot. So here he is in his vehicle mode, and as you can tell, this is done from Combiner Wars smokescreen. If you didn't know, in Shattered Glass, Hotshot is based on a canceled universe repaint. That was the Armada figure for Hotshot, but repainted into G1 smokescreen colors, and so that is what inspired this custom. Because I kind of figured this would just be like an easy, like one-off, whatever one. I've had it in the bin to do since like last year, maybe like I think like early last year, actually, like early to mid. I just didn't get around to it, and then the other day I just kind of did 95% of this in one sitting. I went back the next day and tweaked like one or two little things, but most of this I just kind of did. But yeah, anyways, before we look at the figure, let's take a quick look at the paints. So of course I used some white surface primer. I used TS16 yellow, and then TS26, excuse me, TS26 pure white. And I used some flat black, some red, some lemon yellow, some white, and some chrome silver. So as you can see, the alt mode isn't really like overly changed. I felt it was at least enough for me to start on it, but there really isn't too much to talk about. I did paint these bits silver, and I only really did that because whenever I had to tape off this entire bit to paint the thighs, but ended up taking some of the paint off of this whenever I took the tape off, and same with these. I had to actually repaint these white with the hand paints, which is why they don't entirely match this anymore. Did the best I could. It's not perfect, but it's fine for what this is. And then I painted some little lights up here, some little bits of yellow, and some more matte black or flat black, just to give a little bit of something different. Like it isn't like I said, this isn't much. Oh, and I painted the rims silver. They were silver in the initial one, but just the copy I had some paint already on it, so I like some other custom paint on it, so I took that off and fixed that, and here we are. I was going to take the 38s off, but since I couldn't take this one off because this whole roof is painted, I just didn't. I figured it'd be fine to leave them. But yeah, that's it for the car mode, because like I said, I didn't really do too much to it, so I'm just going to transform it on camera, honestly. I don't think this is worth cutting, transforming, and then there's not that much here. It's a Combiner Wars. This isn't like a full-on custom too, so like, it should only take a moment. Then of course I have to angle the camera up, but you know, we'll get there when we get there. Moving the camera up, getting this all situated, and here he is in robot mode. And I do really like how this robot mode looks. Like I think it just pops, like the white and the yellow added onto it just pops super hard. Like the shelf I put it on. This is the first thing I see when I look at that shelf, because it's just like, there's so many like brighter colors. Because on the shelf is a lot of just black and purple and more like muted colors, and you have this freaking bright thing. I'll take a quick look at the head right quick. Which is just Smokescreen's head. I tried my best to make it look like Hotshot, just because for some reason there isn't like a Hotshot head on Shapeways, and I really didn't feel like getting one made for this, since it's just kind of like a whatever, it's on the docket, it's finished. Which I painted, which I actually shaved this to where it kind of looks like the goggles. Like painted around it to where they look like them. I shaved the head down to where it's like dome up top like Hotshot's is. I painted a little bit of silver between like this and the face. And then of course the eyes painted rhythm red. Then the chest here it was what I spray painted yellow, which what I didn't realize until literally right after putting the first coat of yellow on is that this is apparently supposed to be gold. I've only ever seen one photo of this thing online, and then I mentioned this to a friend, and he has all these photos of Universe Hotshot, or Universe Smokescreen, what he was supposed to look like. And I'm like, where did you find these? Like, I've never seen them. I've never known those exist. So I did not know until then, but even having a yellow chest, I think it pops super hard. Now I painted some little red accents in there and then black in the front to kind of make it look vaguely like Hotshot's chest, but it doesn't entirely work. Of course, put a little Autobot symbol there. Then I spray painted these white. I didn't do the bottoms. I just did like the sides and the top, and like I made it look mostly like unless you're looking at it like this, you're not going to see it, I do think that turned out really nice. And then the thighs, I also spray painted whites, which I do think turned out really nice. Like the white, again, like the white and yellow and blue, like all contrast, and like they work super well with this. Then I painted these red. I think this is actually what I went back and did. Oh wait, no, what I went back and did was these feet. I painted these black, just to kind of give it a little bit more distinction here. But yeah, just for a little fun, quick comparison. Here he is with a much older custom that I did. Like, I think a lot earlier, like, pretty early into doing the custom videos, I believe. But Shattered Glass Red Alerts, which is, like I said, very old custom. But it is kind of funny how they're both just Combiner Wars customs. At this point, I might also do like a Shattered Glass Unicron Trilogy Combiner I got too. I don't know. Well, I probably not, but it's fun to think about. Even though if I do, this custom needs updating. But I think they look nice together. Again, it kind of kills me how there's like a Red Alert head for Combiner Wars, but not Hotshot. I'm offended by that. There should have been. Come on, Shape. Like, for all the custom ideas for Combiner Wars and Titan's Return, there was not a Hotshot head and chest for this mold. There's chest molds. There's like several different chest molds on Shapeways, and they did not make a Hotshot one. 0 out of 10. But yeah, like overall, I think it turned out alright. Like Hotshot isn't like a Shattered Glass character that overly matters for me. Like if they do a new Armada Hotshot in Legacy or something, I might revisit and do this custom like more properly. But for now, I like my Combiner Wars 1. I'm fine if this is my Shattered Glass Hotshot for the foreseeable future. And yeah. Anyways, that is pretty much all I have to say. So, please be sure to check out my channel for more video and custom reviews, and please don't forget to subscribe. You can also come check out my Facebook and Tumblr pages, links in the description below. And this is the 14th Prime, signing out.